Hey, how's everyone doing, man? 5:15. All right. Little strat time, halftime. Um, all right, what do we got, man? We got the markets. We stalled out, and now today they're trying to push through this. So Qs are definitely the strongest in the bunch here. So I'll kind of lead off there. Here's your triple Qs. Um, just pushing away here, all right? Already took out the 2 month, okay? Now we haven't done that with the spies or the diamonds. So is there some exhaustion risk? Yeah, there most certainly is. Does it bother it? No, it's not. All right, keeps cruising here. All right, so I got some numbers here because our magnitude is up to on the Qs right now is going to be 533.93. Okay, so that's a ways away. We're sitting at 521 right now. So our number that I'm looking for where we might find some real exhaustion risk is going to come in at $526.18. 526.18. All right, so that is $6 away from there. And then if you want to try to get up to those highs, that's going to be about another $5 after that. All right, so long way to go to get back over to here, and that would be January. That would be trying to triangle out January. All right, so pushing real hard here. You're probably going to get some kind of pullback as we see here on the 60s, kind of gripping back in. And then we watch for these shooters that come back in, especially we're now at the top of the broadening formation. Watch out for shooters that come down like this. Sometimes they can go into force, and then they can turn around and they can get nasty on you. All right, but you probably need a 60 to be breaking down with that, and you have a really strong outside day. You got a really strong outside day on your Qs. All right, so triple Qs, there you go. Spy, pushing pretty strong here too now, coming back down a little bit here off the 60. There's another shooter that's coming down. All right, especially on 30-minute bars. So when this closes out, you wait to see if it goes into force, which means that that shooter down would open up the new bar, and then it would go down, and then it would hit the magnitude. That's what you're looking for if you can get it. All right. They tried to do it earlier today. It did not pan out. You notice we do have these outside days. All right. So we know what those mean, right? They mean everything. That's what they mean. They mean everything. Okay. Can they go higher? Yeah. Can they go lower? Yeah. Can they go outside the next one? Yeah, they can. There's about anything they can do with these threes, all right? So shooter coming back down on 30 right now as we get closer here, but we got 17 minutes till that bars closes out. All right, and then we look at the diamonds. The diamonds, it got the three status two on the day here. All right, so it does that. It only has the 1 month. Okay, and I didn't make a point of that back on SPY here. Is we only got the 1 month. We don't have the 2 month. Remember, the Qs already have the 2 month. All right, so there's your diamonds with your 1 month, and then all right. So and it's right there. It's still scratching at it, man. So took it up a little bit, and there's your week, which is okay. And then this is a 90-minute chart. That's a shooter coming back down. Okay, this is a 90-minute chart. All right. So there's your magnitude. That's 440 and change. My number going back on diamonds right now would be 431.11, and that's still gonna be a long way to get back up to that high of that month. All right, January. Okay, so we'll see what happens there. The groups are doing pretty good. All right, so I'll go through a couple of those real quick. Industrials pretty good today. All right, this is what's been moving here today. Now you got an actionable signal in here, so wait to see if it's going to continue to to take you up higher, or if it's going to reverse and start to come back down. We're going to watch out for that. All right, so there is your actionable signal. On your 30, you're 1-2, and you're stuck in a doji doing nothing there. So there's nothing there. This XRT's been pretty good today. But it's just as late here has been sputtering out. All right, so it kind of went shooter back down on this 60, and now it's doing that same thing again. All right, seems like it gets up to 41 cents, 42 cents, and it stalls out. It's happened twice now. All right, so this is a chop shop. So you see XRT kind of slowing off here. And then XLF is our financials, choppy. Here's your day. Here's your 60 right now after a shooter down. You got a day coming down. You got a shooter coming down on day. And here's your month. You know, you only took the 1 month, and your next magnitude is going to be 52.27. That's a ways away from there too. So there's your week, and shooter coming down here. Not much showing us anything there. All right, these have been the four of the best groups that we've had. XLK. What's to say? The Qs are the strongest in the bunch, man. She goes outside here, sitting on highs right now on XLK, going for the 2 month. All right, still needing a long way to go here. We're sitting at 235.47. We got to get up to almost 244. All right, so good luck there. You're actually a little bit shorter on this guy, 242.16. Long way to go, but they are pushing really good. All right, look for actionable signals that can make change. Right now we don't have anything. We got 2-zep everywhere. All right, so XLK been very strong. SMH same way. Okay, going for the already got the 2 month, going for the 3 month on SMH. Look at the 2-2 up on the 90 minute. Started with garbage in the middle of the day, and then boom, they popped up. All right, so we had stalled out yesterday big time. We couldn't do anything. Even all morning it was garbage, and then all of a sudden they decided to come after them a little bit. All right, so we'll see if that can follow through into tomorrow. But as you see, SMH is having a good day with the 2-1, 2-2 back up. Nothing really setting us up to get in there either. All right, so SMH just moving up just on strength. Okay. So that's XLK. We talked about retail. I didn't tell you a couple of retailers here. Target having a nice day out of the hole, man, with the 3-2-2 back up, trying to come back in now on the 60. So triggered the 30 in. So wait to see if that can go into force and see if she wants to start breaking. You've got to watch that one. We got 12 minutes coming to the bottom of the hour. You wait for the 30 and you see if it's going to start to fold down or if it's going to hold. Okay, this is not really a shooter. It's just a doji to me. And there's your outside day on target as well. All right, that one. And then Nike. Kind of fell apart here just in the last hour. She's doji now, stuck. All right. You got the inside month. You know, we were just talking about this earlier today. How are we going to get outside this month? I don't think we're going to get this month without triangling out, which means we're going to have to bring her back down into this area, if not even more, all right, to get that month. Because I think just trying to push it from where it is right here, I don't think it's going to work. Now, we got 3-2 on the day, so we'll see what Friday does. That's why I'm in it. I'm not getting out. I'm going to wait to see how Friday's going to finish. But if she falls flat tomorrow and doesn't want to move, then that's telling me that I'm not going to get the month anytime soon. So I'm probably going to have to make a move back to the downside to get it right. All right, and then look for that triangle out. So those are the two retailers that I talk about. XLC Communications is really good, strong, too. Another one, 2-2 up. It's been being supported by one stock. Well, I should say two. Meta is not doing too much. She crapped out, and she's been fighting back. She's still inside day. All right. So she's chasing a day here. All right. She's not really having a great day here. All right. But that's not the one that pushes it. It's this guy right here, RBLX. Just watch this stock. It just never stops. It never goes down. All right. You got a 60 down there to start the day, and then boom, straight back up. Look at this thing. All right. It's got everything. It's got the quarter. I mean, I'm sure it's got the year, or if it's chasing year. Okay. There you go. All right. So Rob Locks, this thing's a beast. All right, this is definitely a stock you want to keep an eye on. All right, and then the industrials and your XLIs, this really mixed bag. You got the 2-month, right? Chasing the 3-month here. It looks like they might have had gotten it today. Looks like they did their XLI. So this move up here just took out 1, 2, 3, 4 months, basically taking out the whole year. All right, and then it looks like December was a big month, so you got to chase that one down at 144.02. That was December. Okay, and that was the last month of the quarter. Okay, so the quarter was big there. All right, big shooter down on the quarter at the end of the year in the industrials. All right, and look at them come right back up. All right, so moving nice here. It's inside right now. It's kind of stalled out. All right, 212 on the 30. It's not really doing anything. All right, holding up day. It's not expanding on the 3-day. So we'll see. They've been pretty strong all day. I got to think they're going to start to pull back a little bit. As I talk here, 590.95 is our number on SPY right now, and we just hit 590.86. We're getting close. Oh, we already got there. 590.96 was the high. We wait to see if we can get some kind of exhaustion risk to the downside of there, but she's coming right back up to the number, so they just hit it at 590.96. Qs, forget about it. They're just running. They're looking for 522 at this point. 524 and change. You might get some kind of resistance, but right now they're just on automatic. All right, and Apple won't go. So take all that and throw that in there too, because Apple is just not doing its job by any stretch of the imagination. Look at the day. It got back into our equilibrium yesterday, and it never got back in again. It tried to tip it there. It doesn't even want to go inside this little shady area over here. All right, so Apple, what happened to you? There's your week. There's your month stuck inside. Everybody else has got 2-month, and Apple is stuck in the 1-month. Can't move. All right, so you got that. You got the Qs ripping, and the Apple's not joining the party. So I don't know what to tell you on that one. We'll see what happens as we go. All right. So just a quick synopsis of what the markets have been like. Futures continue to be very strong. Look for these shooters at the top of the broadening formation, and then try to find some reversals to come back down. I don't want to open up any new positions up here. I'm sitting back here. I got a few stocks that are going my way. Just let them go. I'm not going to sit here and try to buy things up here right now. All right, I'd be sitting back on that right now. All right, so we'll see what the rest of the day brings in. So everybody have a wonderful day and be good, be good.